When you're down at the bottom and your life feels rotten and your nation's narration is like a Sylvia Plath quotation, then you're ready for God's nudges. You're becoming one of the Bible's momentous judges. So let's hear a drum roll for the heart and soul of occupied Israel. He's not living through nostalgia or any old wives' tale. He's not leading through austerity or economies of scale. It's the lad from Gera's neighbourhood. It's Ehud. Moab's king Eglon had better beware of this go-getter. He's tall and he's hefty and he's a lefty. He makes 30cm daggers and has moves like Mick Jagger. Now, Eglon had a reputation for occupying nations, but also for significant tummy inflation. He was a big character with a bariatric chiropractor and a well-frequented toilet like a chemical reactor. Ehud went there with friends to take tribute. Their job was to pass on some of Israel's savings to Eglon and so to slightly contribute to the king's significant food and drink cravings. But after they dropped off the coins and the notes, halfway home Ehud said, "I'm going back, folks." To the king he whispered, "I've got secret news." Eglon sent his staff packing. "This stuff ain't for yous." And then within moments it all just went crazy. Ehud stabbed Eglon. The king felt hazy and cold and he died with that knife stuck in his stomach folds. But now what? Well, fear not. Our hero has his flight plan figured out, and I don't want to spoil it, but it's all about the toilet. Ehud locked the door and headed straight to the loo. He shinned and slid down the long lavatory flue to the soft and the soggy, the smelly ground goo, and off he flew to sound a call to arms. The king's guys were worried. Was he having a wee? After a while they felt all in a muddle, so they searched and found a key, and when they got in he was dead in a puddle. With the king now dead and stiff as a board, Ehud rallied his men and scored a massive win at the Jordan Ford, and God's people were once again restored. And all it took was a lefty leader, a dagger, a toilet, and God's cheerleader.